YouTube, I go by the name of Potter DGF. And I'll be honest, I'm sad.
I want to know where I can go.
Some of you out there might be asking, well, why are you so down, Potter? And the reason that I'm so downtrodden is because Nike has turned my favorite sneaker silhouette into the ugliest street hooker that's walking around on her last leg. You know, the kind that you see every single week when you're walking down 441 or I-95 and you're just like, ugh. The Nike Dunk used to be a sacred sneaker that only a select few tastemakers and hypebeasts would wear. When you wore these, you felt like you were a part of something. Like, you were a part of a community that not a lot of people were a part of. And I'm not one for gatekeeping, but it's just downright disgusting what they've currently turned my beautiful baby Dunk into. It's almost like the gates to hell were just opened up and they just let out every creepy crawler demon just rise up and just buy a pair of pandas. It's fucking weird. Now, every single week, we see a brand new colorway for the Dunk. And with the number of blue Dunks that released this year alone, you would think that Nike is miserable. This year alone, we got the Valerian blue Dunks, we got the blue raspberry Dunks, we got the reverse Kentuckys, we got the racer blue Dunks in the GS size, we got the Jackie Robinsons, we got the Union Lows in the Argon colorway, and most recently, we've got the regular Nike Dunk Lows in the Argon colorway as well. Now, this colorway by no means is a new one. A few of you might remember these sitting on shelves back in 2001. I personally do remember being a kid, going into Foot Action, going into Foot Locker, and I remember nobody wanting these. And 21 years later, the only reason I was able to secure a pair of these is because I was granted exclusive access. Kind of crazy to think that 20 years ago, these were just shitty mall shoes, and now you need to be given access to buy a pair. How times have changed. But moving on to the review. So for the box, it's just a traditional orange box. Not really much to be said there. If you were expecting something special, well, fuck you, kid. Tissue paper is just regular tissue paper as well. So as you might have guessed, the quality on these is bad, downright awful. Worse than the quality of women that I typically go for. The upper is comprised of full leather, but the leather used is downright bad, like bottom barrel leather. It's pretty thin and it's coated in this polyurethane substance, or I don't know if it's plastic. That's the reason why if you were to take a step in these, immediately they crease. Personally, I am a big fan of the color blocking used on these. They strayed away from your typical panda color blocking and they used a more unique color blocking. I feel like these are reminiscent of like the reverse pandas or like the reverse Kentuckys. The upper and mudguard feature this beautiful baby blue color. Meanwhile, the quarter panel and the toe box feature this darker blue color that they want us to call the blue flash colorway. Yeah. The white swoosh I feel like really complements the rest of the blue shades used on this sneaker. There's also this white that's on the heel tab. There's white that's on the tongue, and there is white on the laces as well. Unfortunately, there are no additional laces on these, so get fucked, kid. So we're greeted by some more of that baby blue argon color on the outsole, and there's some more tucked away on the insole, with that check being that dark blue flash color. These are slated to release on October 8th on the Sneakers app, so make sure to be ready for that. So that's all I've got to say about these. At this point, I feel like a lot of us got panda fatigue, so I think it's kind of nice that Nike's bringing back some more classic colorways, even if you didn't know that these were a classic colorway. Well, let me know what you guys think of these by commenting below. I want to know what you guys think, whether these are a cop or these a drop. But that's my review. This is Potter signing out. Make sure to drop a like, a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. This is Potter signing out, and peace.